With the lens of 2,000 years of history of tradition, Paul is a gigantic figure. However, those who lived and worked with him, and probably Paul himself, did not have such a venerable image. Paul was most probably not aware in his lifetime of the pivotal place he held in the history of the church. He only knew that God had revealed his Son to him so that he might preach him to kings and nations. Paul had his mandate from God. It was clear to him, and so he set about doing just what he had been commissioned to do. As a consequence, for the rest of Paul's life, he was no longer the heroic, righteous Pharisee, jailing any who disagreed with the teaching of the law. He was a hunted, frustrated, discounted, persecuted, and often lonely man. Paul was headstrong, which cost him friendships and broke up teams he himself had assembled to further the cause of the gospel. It took him a long time to get to the point where he realized that even if he moved mountains and crossed seas, if he did not have love, he was nothing. Courageously, Paul could set sail for new countries to announce Jesus Christ. He could see what no one else was seeing, a situation that would bring conflict into the early Christian community, where everyone was of one heart and one mind. Galatia was just one of probably many head-on conflicts with the church in Jerusalem over the Gentile Christians. Strong opinions and equally strong words flew between the disciples of Jesus, and out of this painful period, the community of Jews who believed in Jesus emerged from a Jewish sect into a worldwide, ever-expanding Christian church. For all of his missionary career, Paul collected money for the Jerusalem church, a gift from the Gentiles, only to endure the humiliation of having it refused. Paul's letters to the Corinthians, by our estimation truly jewels of Pauline thought, were in actuality stormy letters written in anger and tears as Paul struggled with his Corinthian converts. The church in Corinth caused him no end of heartache, and his ways of handling it no doubt added to the conflict. Paul, like everyone else, was subject to the law of development. Fears and anxieties for the churches he had founded, for his friends, for his Christian converts filled his mind, causing him to dash off letters to find out how things were in another city where he had established the church. He wrote, "We are subjected to every kind of hardship, but never distressed. We see no way out, but we never despair. We are pursued, but never cut off, knocked down, but still have some life in us. Always we carry with us in our body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus too may be visible in our body." Yes, Paul, as great as he was, would probably feel quite at home among us.